My dear brothers and sisters, we are living in an age where silence feels uncomfortable to many. People feel pressured to share every achievement, respond to every criticism, and defend every opinion. Social platforms encourage constant reaction. If someone says something hurtful, the instinct is to reply instantly. If misunderstood, we rush to explain. If criticized, we prepare a defense. But Islam teaches us something deeper. Not every reaction is strength, and not every silence is weakness. Sometimes silence is protection. When you stop trying to explain yourself to everyone and instead turn inward, something beautiful happens. Your heart begins to settle. You realize that peace is not found in winning debates, but in strengthening your connection with Allah. The one who truly trusts Allah does not feel the need to fight every battle. You are not required to answer every accusation. You are not obligated to correct every misunderstanding. Allah already knows your intentions, even when people misjudge you. When you choose patience over impulse and reflection over reaction, you are not losing. You are growing in a way only Allah fully sees. There are moments when someone says something painful. Your heart beats faster. Your mind prepares the perfect response. You want to defend yourself and make them understand your side. But pause. Ask yourself, will my words bring peace or will they increase harm? Many conflicts grow because both sides insist on responding. A small issue turns into a major disagreement simply because no one chose to step back. Words spoken in anger rarely bring solutions. Instead, they leave regret and distance between hearts. Silence in such moments is wisdom. When you hold your tongue for the sake of Allah, your calmness becomes strength. You protect your heart from unnecessary tension. Later, you often feel grateful that you did not reply immediately. That restraint saves relationships and preserves dignity. In many arguments, people are not searching for truth. They are seeking victory. If you respond emotionally, you enter a battle of egos rather than a search for understanding. The believer understands accountability. Every word is recorded. Silence can prevent you from saying something you cannot take back. And that control, though difficult, brings lasting peace. Sometimes you feel your reputation depends on what others think. You want to clarify every detail so no one misunderstands you. But not every misunderstanding requires explanation. People often believe what they want to believe, regardless of your effort. Over-explaining drains your energy and creates anxiety. Your worth is not defined by public approval. Allah already knows your reality completely. When you trust Allah with your image, your mind relaxes. You stop chasing acceptance and focus on improving your character. This shift brings inner stability. There are moments when silence becomes a shield. When a conversation grows heated, continuing to respond may only make it worse. Stepping back allows emotions to cool. Later, discussion can happen with clarity instead of anger. Immediate reactions often cause permanent damage. A brief silence can protect a long-term relationship. Your ego may want the last word. It feels uncomfortable to let someone think they are right when they are not. But your goal is not to win every argument. Your goal is to maintain good character. True strength is mastering yourself, not overpowering others. Many conflicts continue simply because both sides keep replying. One message leads to another. Emotions intensify. But if one person chooses calmness, the cycle breaks. Your silence may end what words would prolong. Over time, people respect composure more than loud defense. Calmness carries weight. It shows confidence and maturity. Silence does not mean you accept wrongdoing. It may simply mean you are choosing a wiser moment to speak. Islam does not call for permanent silence, but wise silence, speaking when benefit is likely and remaining quiet when harm is probable. Social media especially increases the temptation to respond quickly. Comments, criticism, and opinions appear constantly. But not every message deserves your attention. Protect your peace. Your time and energy are gifts from Allah. Spend them wisely. When you step away from unnecessary disputes, you also protect your mental health. Constant arguments exhaust the mind and disturb the heart. Your thoughts replay conversations again and again. But when you choose silence, your mind rests. Peace returns because you removed unnecessary noise. Silence also protects your heart from regret. Words cannot be erased once spoken. Many people wish they had remained quiet during emotional moments. Silence gives you space to breathe, reflect, and even pray before speaking. Reflection brings clarity, and reflection brings you closer to Allah. Many people fill every moment with distraction, but the heart needs stillness to understand itself. In quiet moments, you begin to notice your intentions, your weaknesses, and your blessings. You realize how temporary life is. Reflection increases gratitude, health, safety, family, guidance. These blessings feel ordinary until you pause and think deeply. Gratitude softens the heart and strengthens faith. Reflection also reveals areas where you need improvement. You recognize habits that distance you from Allah. Instead of denying them, you acknowledge them honestly. This honesty leads to sincere repentance. Growth begins when you see clearly. In silence, your dua becomes more sincere. Instead of repeating words, you speak honestly about your fears and hopes. You feel you are truly conversing with Allah. That connection brings comfort that no public attention can provide. Many people today measure success by visibility. They believe recognition equals value, but attention is unstable. Today people praise you, tomorrow they forget you. If your happiness depends on approval, your peace will never last. Real success is inner tranquility. When your relationship with Allah is strong, your heart remains calm, regardless of public opinion. A quiet believer with a sincere heart may be more successful than a famous person filled with anxiety. Attention creates pressure. You begin maintaining an image instead of maintaining sincerity. Every action becomes performance, and that performance exhausts the soul. But when you shift your intention toward pleasing Allah, your actions become lighter. You do good quietly and feel content, even if no one notices. The absence of praise no longer hurts you because your reward is with Allah. Sometimes Allah keeps a person unnoticed to protect their sincerity. Being unseen can be mercy. Without attention, your intention remains pure. Patience is stronger than constantly proving yourself. There will be times when you are misunderstood. You may never receive an apology. But Allah's justice is perfect, even when human justice is not. When you remain patient, you entrust your case to Him. He can clear your name in ways you never expected. He can turn hearts without your effort. Trusting Allah does not mean ignoring responsibility. It means acting with wisdom and leaving outcomes to Him. You speak calmly when necessary, but avoid emotional battles that increase harm. Over time, you will notice something powerful. Many issues resolve themselves. People observe your consistent character and adjust their understanding naturally. Patience produces lasting respect. Sometimes Allah's defense is not public vindication, it is internal peace. Even if circumstances remain unchanged, your heart becomes steady. That steadiness is protection from despair. Always remember, real success is peace, not attention. Peace at the end of the day, peace in your prayers, peace in your heart. This is the true victory. My dear brothers and sisters, you do not have to correct every rumor or answer every message. People may misunderstand you, but Allah sees your sincerity clearly. Your dignity is not preserved by loud reactions. It is preserved by patience and trust in Allah. Choose calmness over noise, reflection over reaction, trust over worry. The one who walks quietly with Allah never walks without guidance. And the peace Allah places in your heart is greater than any approval this world can offer.